house is quiet now, the way you liked it best. A little too much order, a little too much rest. Your old easy chair sitting by the window pane, just a faded piece of fabric that remembers all the rain. I don't turn the TV on, the silence is too loud. I see your face reflected in every passing cloud. And the chairs are all empty around this dinner table for two, but my heart is so full of all the love I had for you. Every space you used to fill is just an aching void, but every memory we made is something I've enjoyed. The house is a museum of what we used to be. Empty chairs, full heart, that's what's left of me. I still make the coffee strong, the way you used to say. Too weak to wake the dead, you'd grumble every day. I put 2 mugs out of habit, then put 1 back again. The little daily rituals that sharpen up the pain. Your shoes are by the front door, right where you left them last. A little dusty now, a relic of the past. And the chairs are all empty around this dinner table for two, but my heart is so full of all the love I had for you. Every space you used to fill is just an aching void, but every memory we made is something I've enjoyed. The house is a museum of what we used to be. Empty chairs, full heart, that's what's left of me. I wouldn't trade a single day, not one laugh, not one tear. Even with this emptiness, I'm glad that you were here. The missing is a testament to how much that I loved you. And even in the brokenness, the feeling still rings true. And the chairs are all empty around this dinner table for two, but my heart is so full of all the love I had for you. Every space you used to fill it, just an aching void, but every memory we made is something I've enjoyed. The house is a museum of what we used to be. Empty chairs, full heart, that's what's left of me. Empty chairs, a full heart. We were perfect from the start. I'll keep this love alive, though we are now apart. Just empty chairs and a full heart. The photograph still sits here on the bedside stand, a perfect frozen moment your fingers in my hand. We're smiling at the camera, naive to what would come. A masterpiece of happiness that's now becoming numb. I pick it up and feel the glass, a hairline crack I trace, a tiny little spider web across your smiling face. There are fractures in the frame where the foundation used to be, fault lines running deeper than the eye can ever see. It's not a sudden break, no crash or falling down, just the slow, sad sound of our love coming unbound. It's a portrait of perfection with the edges torn apart, just fractures in the frame of this broken, breaking heart. It started with the silence where the conversation died, then the little white opinions that we learned to hide. We used to talk for hours, solve the world and all its ills. Now we're just two strangers passing on adjacent windowsills. The paint is peeling slowly, the colors fade to gray. I can't remember the last real words we found the strength to say. I try to smooth the edges, try to fix what's wrong, but you can't glue back trust when the foundation isn't strong. We're holding on to vapor, a phantom of a life, caught between the memory and the current cutting knife. There are fractures in the frame where the foundation used to be, fault lines running deeper than the eye can ever see. It's not a sudden break, no crash or falling down, just the slow, sad sound of our love coming unbound. It's a portrait of perfection with the edges torn apart, just fractures in the frame of this broken, breaking heart. I'm picking out the lumber, steadying the saw, following the blueprints of a self-inflicted law. The wood is cold and heavy, like the silence in this room, building a final resting place to seal away our doom. We used to build a future, brick by loving brick. Now I'm just a carpenter, the nails are driven quick. It's a coffin for our love, stained a deep dark mahogany, to bury all the promises that died so tragically. I'm hammering the lid down on everything we shared, A 6-foot deep conclusion to a love that once declared forever, like a heartbeat, not just an empty sound. In this coffin for our love, 6 feet underground. The eulogy is written in the tear streaks on my cheek. The words are all unspoken, the silence is unique. No flowers and no mourners, just me in this dark wood, burying the only thing that ever felt so good. I didn't see it coming, the slow and bitter end. The lover that I worshipped turned into a ghost, my friend. The dirt is heavy, shovelfuls of regret and pain, washing away the sunshine, welcoming the rain. It feels so final, the digging of the grave. No power left within me that's strong enough to save. It's a coffin for our love, stained to deep dark mahogany, to bury all the promises that died so tragically. I'm hammering the lid down on everything we shared, a 6-foot deep conclusion to a love that once declared forever, like a heartbeat, not just an empty sound. In this coffin for our love, 6 feet underground. I found an old road atlas hidden in the glove compartment. 1,000 different routes for a life that fell apart, man. For road trips we never took, the places we would run. Now every single highway just leads me to the sun. Setting on our story, the ink is running dry. I'm just a lost explorer underneath an empty sky. I'm holding the map to where you used to be, searching for the landmark of who you were to me. The coordinates are faded, the city's renamed. The person that I love is no longer self-contained. You moved the destination, you changed the entire plot, and I am stranded, searching for a place that time forgot. I trace the lines of memory, I follow every street to the diner where we first met, the rhythm of our feet. Dancing in the kitchen, making plans we'd never keep, the promises we whispered while the rest of the world was asleep. But the streets are now one way, the signage is all wrong. The person in those memories is where you don't belong. I could drive forever, chasing your new ghost, the one coordinates are faded, the city's renamed. The person that I loved is no longer self-contained. You move the destination, you change the entire plot, and I am stranded, searching for a place that time forgot. The screen is lit up brighter than the moon outside. 1,000 words I've typed here with nowhere left to hide. My thumbs are moving quickly, pouring out my soul. A message full of questions, taking its final toll. I spell your name, then enter, then delete, then backspace, staring at the void where I used to see your face. It's an unsent text message, the screen is lit up brighter than the moon outside. 1,000 words I've typed here with nowhere left to hide. My thumbs are moving quickly, pouring out my soul. A message full of questions, taking its final toll. I spell your name, then enter, then delete, then backspace, staring at the void where I used to see your face. It's an unsent text message, living in my dress, a silent scream, a monologue, a love cut into halves. It holds my desperation, the please don't let this end. To my lover, my best friend, whom I can no longer send these fragile digital confessions, trapped behind the glass, a message that will never reach you, a moment that won't pass. I wrote I miss you, then I changed it to I'm fine, then erased the whole damn sentence, blurring every line. I type I need you in the dark, my pillow catching tears, a summary of all we lost throughout the lonely years. The blinking cursor judges me, a tiny little